going to name
No,
the practice
I think going in this game, Ryan, we'll probably start the ball game. I got no reservations bringing Caleb in. I would be very surprised if he did not play in the ball game. Caleb has done a great job of not accepting being a second team quarterback. He's come in, has had 3 very good weeks of work. He does do some things better than Ryan, and he's done a very good job. And I feel very good about either one of those young men being our starter. But right now, if we had to play tomorrow, Ryan would be with the first unit starting out. But like I said, I'd look to see both those guys play.
I was going to say, do you need to really have a firm starter by the start of conference play? Is that what you're shooting for?
Oh, no, I mean, right now, Ryan is our firm starter. I don't want to go through that again right now, but I'm just saying that Caleb, I don't want to jinx Ryan in any way, but being through the Southland Conference, we know how tough it is, and we've had to play more than one quarterback, so we'll probably play more than one early just to anticipate that. I think your non-conference games are there to get ready for conference, and one way to do that, you've got to play a lot of players at all positions. You won't, it's just not the quarterback position. You'll see more than one guy playing at every position, so you'll see more than one guy at the quarterback position as well.
You talked about 2 weeks ago about maybe scaling back a little bit on offense to maybe let some of your offensive players catch up with what they've learned. What did you do in the last week, and what kind of progress have they shown in doing that?
We did just that. We had just about everything in we were going to put in. We took some of that out. We started repping the ones a little bit more and not giving the threes as much reps. And as close as we get to game, you got to do more of that. And just putting the starting unit out there together and having them have more reps together. We've done that. And like I said, this past week, I thought we'd come a long way in that department. 2 weeks ago, you asked me, are you ready to play a game? I had to say, no, we're not. I feel much better about our team now. As a team, I think we're ready to play.
And where are Ryan and Caleb at in terms of knowing the offense, and how much more is there to learn? I mean,
there's not so much more for them to learn as far as our package we have in. The biggest problem both of those guys are having is a very young, inexperienced receiving core. They don't have those 2 or 3 years going and catching with the same guys. And so there's some communication issues there that only comes with time. I think that was one of the things that I don't think people realize when we went over the McNeese first game. Oh, y'all threw and caught the ball so well. Well, you had Andre Bevel, J.J. Hayes, and Josh Powder. They all played together at junior college for 2 years. We don't have anybody on this team, quarterback, receiver, that's played together for 2 years. So even though I think the talent's there, they just haven't had a lot of time together. And so that's the one thing that's going to take a little time. And I think it still should be our most improved unit. I think by mid-season, you'll see a much better offense than what you'll see early. Now, I'm not giving up early on the season, but they should improve every week. Our whole team should, but we should see a lot of improvement as the season goes on offensively.